Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your week ahead, August 26th to September 1st, 2019. This is going to be for all the Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. Now, Gemini, before we get into your spread, we're going to take a look at what your theme is in the week ahead. You have one card that came out, and that is Enlightenment. So I feel with this, Gemini, for many of you, something has come to light. Something's been brought to your attention. And this could be causing you some stress or requiring you to harness your personal power and inner strength. I say that because I was pre-shuffling for you before starting this video, and you had one card came out, which was the Five of Pentacles. And so the Five of Pentacles, that talks about experiencing some sort of material lack or loss, either in a circumstance or with money or with your health or with work or with home or with family, but anything in your physical material world that you're dealing with. Something is going on where you gain some clarity or some information. Something comes to light for you with enlightenment, and whatever that is, it's affecting you, where with the Five of Pentacles coming out, you may feel cast out. You may feel that you need to figure out how to build upon something or rebuild, or there may be some changes in your circumstances around your money or your home or with work or all of the above. But whatever you're dealing with in your physical material world, you are experiencing some issue where there's a need for you to see how to make changes, perhaps even adapt to the changes, to focus on how to recover. And it's as a result of enlightenment where something is brought to light, but also with enlightenment, this is about you focusing on how to recover, given that Five of Pentacles that came out. How to recover, how to adapt, how to adjust, what changes need to be made so that you can build upon the situation and steer it in a more positive direction for yourself, as a result of some sort of a setback that you are being made aware of in some area of your physical world. So we're going to take a look at what's going on around this for you, Gemini, in the week ahead. So give me a moment, please. Thanks. Spirit, what does Gemini need to know about enlightenment in the week ahead, August 26th to September 1st, 2019? What does Gemini need to know about enlightenment, August 26th to September 1st, 2019? What is in the past conditions of Gemini? What is Gemini's energy in the present? Where is Gemini presently in the current energy? What is in the future for Gemini? What is Gemini's attitude towards the situation? What is the concern for Gemini as it has to do with enlightenment? What is the obstacle or challenge for Gemini? And what is Gemini's likely outcome that can also act as advice for Gemini? And from the bottom of the deck, what is the overall energy surrounding Gemini? That will be Gemini's focus, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Some of you may be learning that you have to move, and you are literally feeling put out. It's like some of you are being told you have to leave, or something comes to light that makes you feel like you have to go. And you're focusing on the plan. But you are looking at how to recover. You're focusing on how to go forward. Okay, Gemini, let's get into this and see what enlightenment has to say about this. What the cards have to say about enlightenment for you. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Wands. So with this energy as your overall energy and focus, Gemini, you are focusing on how to persevere, how to be resilient with something that you're dealing with, something that comes to light for you. With this Nine of Wands energy, you're looking to persevere. And you have the Five of Swords in reverse underneath that. So this may be you trying to avoid a conflict, avoid a dispute, avoid a confrontation, avoid difficulties, perhaps with what has come to light for you. And you are focusing on how to avoid adversities. But this is around communication. This is in your mind. This is what you're thinking about. You want to focus on, with regard to what has come to light for you, how to avoid conflict, how to diffuse the situation by you focusing on, with enlightenment, coming up with a plan that allows you to persevere and be resilient in this situation. Okay. Now, I want to also say, Gemini, I feel like for some of you, you may even feel a little scattered, because that's how I feel as I'm in your energy. You may even feel a little scattered. Something may have thrown you off by what comes to light. Now, in the recent past, you do have this Three of Cups. So in the recent past, with this Three of Cups energy, you could have been celebrating in the recent past with your family and friends. You could have, in the recent past, participated in an event. For others of you, in the recent past, involving family, friends, or others, I feel like some event has come about that is affecting not only you, but others you are connected with in the recent past, with this Three of Cups energy. And I say that because besides the three people here, it's like they're all together and reaching toward upward, as if to try to see the light of day. It's like some clouds have formed. And with this red here, this could be concerning the root chakra, which is around your security or stability. And remember, you had the Five of Pentacles that came out. So something is lacking, or something is depleted, or something is reduced, or something is changing in your circumstances or in your world. And it may not only be just affecting you, but affecting others you're connected to, friends or family, perhaps family. At present, you have the Four of Pentacles. So with this Four of Pentacles energy for you in the present, some of you are feeling stuck. Others of you are focusing on how to be more secure, create more security for yourself in this. For some of you, this is affecting your foundation, something to do with home. You may be getting some clarity or something comes to light about your home situation that's changing, and you're focusing on how to stay strong and resilient and come up with a plan to avoid any conflict around it for yourself, and seeing what you need to do to create a more secure situation for yourself. Now, if this is around money, you could be focusing on your finances and feeling like your finances are perhaps not as stable as you would like. Others of you are focusing on the stability of your finances and how to secure more money and finances. But I feel like at present, it's like you're focusing on how to build with this particular Four of Pentacles. You're focusing on how to build. Even whether this is to do with work or even with your health, you're focusing on how to build, because this dude is on a fucking elephant. And so for me, the elephant is a very strong and powerful animal, an animal that can get things out of the way or is hard to be moved, right? You may have decided to be firm on something with this Four of Pentacles at present. Firm on a direction perhaps you want to take, because this guy is looking in a specific direction. Now in the future, you have the Star. Gemini, if I could pick the card up. You have the Star. So with the Star in your future, you're focused on healing, or you have some healing in the future, or some sort of wish fulfillment with the Star energy. This is you having hope in the future, perhaps gaining wisdom, remaining calm, being a visionary, being confident, focusing on having harmony for yourself in the situation in the future. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius or have this energy in your chart. Now, your attitude and energy in all of this is you have this Three of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. So you're focusing on how to make something work, or you are discovering through this enlightenment that something is no longer working. Now, the Three of Pentacles can talk about something to do with work or something to do with what you have begun to build or you were trying to build. But as it involves others, something is no longer working out, is your attitude towards this. And so you're focusing on what you need to do new and build, and how to work this, how to make it come together for you. Perhaps even looking at what cooperation or support you may be able to have at your disposal. Now, your concern is this Nine of Cups, but it's in reverse. So you're concerned that you won't get wish fulfillment or satisfaction in this situation. This could be around family or significant connection, or with what you're trying to do, or with where you're going. But with this Nine of Cups energy is your concern. You may be concerned about whether or not you'll be happy with what it is that you need to work on, or with what you have determined at present as your focus that you're going to work on or build on or secure. Now, your challenge, your obstacle here is you do have the Prince of Pentacles. The Prince of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. The challenge or obstacle with this Prince of Pentacles could be your ability to get things done. You could have a challenge with being able to map things out and be methodical. And you could have a challenge with how to practically carry things out. There could be a challenge with the Knight of Pentacles of something coming to some sort of a stop, or something not moving as quick as you would like. You could have a challenge with the ability to see progress with what you're determined to get done. Let's look more deeply at the Prince of Pentacles. That is your challenge. Spirit, tell me more about the Prince of Pentacles as Gemini's challenge. What is this challenge with the Prince of Pentacles, please? You may have the challenge or obstacle of whether or not you're going to receive help, or how much help you can get on this. Or you may have the challenge of feeling like something is taking a long time or taking too long. Spirit, tell me more about the Prince of Pentacles as the challenge. What is this challenge of the Prince of Pentacles, please? What is the challenge of the Prince of Pentacles? Thank you. You have the Six of Cups. So with the Six of Cups here, there is an issue, or your obstacle is whether or not you can have solutions here, or if you can reconcile something that could be concerning family or significant relationship. You have the Three of Wands underneath. So there could be a challenge with the ability to have something work out, to have something come together, to see what new thing needs to be implemented, and to be creative at it, to see it come together and work out for you to be able to move forward with your plans. So you may have the challenge of whether or not you can reconcile, see solutions, and be effective at seeing your plans move forward, and the ability to see your ships come in as a result. With the Six of Cups, there could be the challenge. You could be concerned about something from the past, or someone from the past, concerned with family, or concerned with children connected to this as well. But this is about how you feel also in your ability to have satisfaction in the matter. Now, your likely outcome is the Magician. Nice. So with the Magician for you, Gemini, this is about you being able to harness and initiate through your creativity, your skills, your ability, and your talents, and take action and have the power of influence over your circumstances to create what you want for yourself in a situation. So with this Magician, you have the ability to manifest what you want and have the circumstances that you want to see happen for yourself in this predicament. Perhaps you gain enlightenment as to how you can go about something that comes to light for you. But it's like you are focusing on trying to have a full understanding here, so that you can see how you need to work on things, or what new approach needs to happen, who you may need to work with, and how you can get this thing started and build upon it, so that you can either adapt or make the necessary changes where you are able to recover and have that stability and security that you would like here. Now, the advice of the Magician is for you to focus on initiating with the Magician here. Focusing on how to adapt, perhaps needing to be cunning and crafty, to have wisdom in the situation, how you can dominate the situation, how you can perhaps gain expertise in the situation through either yourself or through others in order to manifest and have what you want to see happen here. So let's take a look, Gemini, at what your guidance is. You know what? Before we do that, let's see the Four of Pentacles. Spirit, tell me more about the Four of Pentacles for Gemini. Oh, you have Justice. Justice came out. So you're focusing on how to balance something. You're focusing on how to make right choices at the present with this energy. You're trying to figure out and make the right decisions. You're trying to balance things out. You want to see the right things happen. This is about you focusing on your stability and your security at present. And with the moon in reverse at the bottom, I feel that something has come to light as a result of enlightenment. And with this moon here, I feel that you may be experiencing some intense emotions around this. But you're now focusing on the clarity. You are focusing on your instincts and intuition now to help you through any uncertainty. That you're dealing with here, or uneasiness around this for you. So now, Gemini, let's take a look at what your guidance is. But you're determined to persevere and overcome. Spirit, what is the guidance for Gemini? August 26th to September 1st, 2019, regarding the energies in their spread. Thank you. Observe your attitude, Gemini. That is your guidance. Determine whether you spend most of your energy in a positive or negative frame of mind. Do you have to remind yourself to be positive, or are you naturally that way? Your goal in the week ahead is to become more mindful of whether you've unconsciously become positive or negative about your circumstances and situation. Okay? So what you're dealing with here has taken you aback. You're experiencing some lack. You're experiencing some difficult changes in your circumstances, perhaps in your foundation or with your money or with work or whatever this is pertaining to you around Gemini, where you have intense emotions around it and you may be feeling negative towards it, but there's a need for you to focus on the positive. Perhaps you don't like what has come to light or what's coming to light or what's changing, or there's some difficulties around your ability to adapt to a circumstance where you may feel put upon or put out in the cold, or experiencing loss, and there's a need for you to focus on how to recover. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.